boom. Yay! VikzeLink. Hey! Boom.
Hello there, welcome back to Explorers of Sky. In the middle of a really important thing here. Something is very wrong here. All of this is based on what Cresselia claims.
Enough! I will be rid of you now.
Skitty, don't abandon hope.
No, take this! Yes, that's exactly it. Never abandon hope.
Never abandon hope. I don't know who's... Ah, yeah! I remember this.
What? There's a second? Cresselia?
Ah. Ha-ha!
What? What is this? Who is this?
Bow!
Excellent. I was just in time.
Blast you! Cresselia! I've been foiled, just as I was about to dispose of those meddlers once and for all.
Please listen, VikzeLink, Skitty, and Palkia. You have been misled all this time. By Darkrai there.
What?
The Cresselia you thought you knew until now was not me. That false Cresselia was nothing more than an illusion made by Darkrai.
And I remember that, and that, if you remember, the first time Cresselia appeared in your dream, I tried to do the voice a little bit as if Darkrai was still tuning into doing the Cresselia voice. So that was why it was a bit weird there. Because I do remember this part.
It was merely a mockery of me.
What?
The Cresselia we knew up to now was just a fake. Darkrai, using an illusory duplicate of me to deceive others, is so typical of you. But you usually never bring your actual self out of hiding. You normally operate under cover of darkness. That you'd personally emerge from the shadows to dispose of these two. That is so very unlike you.
You two, behind Cresselia.
What? Us?
Correct. Pay close attention. Now, the one truly responsible for exploiting the space distortion, for shrouding the world in nightmare. It is my doing. Mine alone.
What? What did you say?
You are more than welcome to try and stop me. Come to me in the dark crater.
You're not getting away, Darkrai.
Well, he's getting away.
Darkrai vanished?
You cannot catch me, Cresselia. Not ever. You too. I shall be waiting in the dark crater.
Dark crater?
Would you like... Yes! We're getting real close to the end here. Dark Crater is the final dungeon. The final story dungeon. Oh!
A cereal. That's great. You woke up from your nightmare.
Why? Oh, maybe Cresselia could heal it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Cresselia is right. I didn't even see Cresselia at first. What happened to Diglett and Dugtrio? We haven't seen them in this, post-story part at all. It's like they're not around anymore. I get Krogank that we don't see Krogank that much because he doesn't care. He never has any lines except for in that Bidoof special episode he had a few lines. But Dugtrio and Diglett, I mean, I don't want to do more Dugtrio voices, but still.
You did it, Miss Cresselia. Thank you so much. And Mr. Drowsy too.
Huh? Me?
Thank you very much, Mr. Drowsy. Mr. Drowsy, I have to thank you too. You stayed to take care of Zuriel this whole time. Thank you so very much.
Well, shucks. It's the least I could do.
Say, Cresselia, what happened to Palkia? Palkia is immersed within Spatial Rift, where he's attempting to take care of the distortion of space. As the being that governs space itself, he's staking his pride on success. Given that duty, I would not expect to see him manifest here again.
Well done! How remarkable! It's truly quite marvelous. Marvelous indeed, Cresselia. We'd heard of your power to dispel darkness, but only in rumor. But it was all true. I must say, this is completely marvelous.
I understand. You used your power when we were in Palkia's nightmare. That's how you pulled Palkia and us out of the nightmare. Indeed. I do have the power to dispel darkness. It lets me dispel nightmares and awaken those in deepest sleep. Darkrai stands as an opposite to my being. He has the power to enshroud those who sleep in nightmare. Skitty and VikzeLink, do you recall where you met my imposter? The imposter, that is to say, the first Cresselia you met. Those encounters were always within dreams, weren't they?
Yeah, in Azuriel's nightmare and in our own dreams. And in this Palkia's nightmare dream.
That's true.
It's true. The first time was in a dream. Then later on, come to think of it. Yep, here, Azuriel's nightmare.
I cannot fathom how you've come here, but...
Let me debate with you. That time I wasn't dreaming, so I guess it never occurred to me. But I realized that was in Azuriel's nightmare. In other words, it was still in a dream. The next time we met, it was in Palkia's nightmare. That first Cresselia, we encountered her only in dreams.
Darkrai has the power to create realistic illusions. What Darkrai was doing was using his illusions to make you think you were seeing me. It was all an elaborate ruse to get at you, VikzeLink and Skitty, so that your whole existence could be eliminated.
What?
To eliminate VikzeLink and Skitty? From this world? Eliminate? Those two?
Well, it's shocking that he wanted to get rid of you. But why would Darkrai plot something so complicated? Why go to all the trouble of using a Cresselia imposter? Wouldn't it be faster to confront them directly in battle?
I would guess that it was all out of fear of VikzeLink and Skitty. Darkrai was afraid of me and VikzeLink? Yes, because VikzeLink and Skitty saved the world once before. That was when they prevented the collapse of Temporal Tower. But who was really the one that put the ruin of Temporal Tower in motion? Who was it that really sought to put the planet into paralysis? It was none other than Darkrai. What? Darkrai was behind the crisis at Temporal Tower? Darkrai intends to enshroud the world in darkness. Darkrai failed to do that with the destruction of Temporal Tower. After that failure, he turned his attention to the distortion of space itself. If the distortion of space were to grow, Darkrai's power to create nightmares would also grow. What he sought to do was envelop all Pokémon in a nightmare. It was all Darkrai's doing. He was making the distortion of space expand. Darkrai was doing that? Isn't the space distortion expanding because of our existence? It is true that your existence is causing space distortion.
Yes, we learned from Luminous Springs, we know that wasn't a complete lie.
But the distortion you cause is extremely small. Furthermore, your distortion of space won't expand on its own. Then... Yes, the expanding distortion of space has nothing to do with you. It was blamed on you, however, so that you would be eliminated. It was all part of Darkrai's elaborate deception. Oh, VikzeLink. I'm so glad. We're not beings that must not exist. It's okay for us to live in this world. We're not unwanted.
Skitty.
I don't know what you two went through, but it's just not possible for either of you, Skitty and VikzeLink, to be unwanted in this world. If either of you went away, Skitty or VikzeLink, it would make me sad. I think everyone at the guild would be sad too. It makes us happy that you're with us, Skitty and VikzeLink. That's reason enough to keep existing.
Wigglytuff.
More than that, it's not just Skitty or VikzeLink. Everyone here, all the Pokémon in the world, not one of their lives is without meaning. So never think that you're not wanted ever again. Stay full of cheer, alright?
Thank you, Wigglytuff.
Hey! But talk about dirty and dishonest! That Darkrai's a piece of work!
He never comes out in the open. He does his nefarious work from the shadows. If you confront him, he will always flee. That is how Darkrai has always done things. But Darkrai is doing something so unlike him right now. He has invited Skitty and VikzeLink to confront him.
It's true. Darkrai left these parting words.
You are more than welcome to try and stop me. Come to me in the Dark Crater. You too. I shall be waiting in the Dark Crater.
Dark Crater?
Darkrai told us to go to the Dark Crater, and that he would be waiting for us.
Cresselia, you believe that he demanded Skitty and VikzeLink come to him for a reason, don't you? Do you believe that it's a trap?
Yes. It's a trap, without a doubt. It doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. If we don't stop Darkrai, they'll smother the whole world with darkness. We have to do something. We're going to the Dark Crater.
Okay. I respect your decision. I will accompany you. I have long been aware of Darkrai's scheme. I have pursued him a long time to thwart his plan. But every time I caught up to him, he would elude me. This time, he is waiting for us. I would like to settle this once and for all.
I'll go too. Me too!
Yup, I'll go. By golly.
I'm delighted by everyone's offer to help. I'm afraid that Darkrai would be scared off if too many of us were to go.
Of course he would be.
This is a rare chance to corner Darkrai and stop his nefarious scheme. Please be content with just the three of us going.
Oh, that's too bad.
I really doubt you could have helped much, Bidoof.
But I have to say you all are right.
Don't worry, everyone. We'll be sure to defeat Darkrai and come back.
Yes, you do that! If anyone can, it's you.
You all take care. By golly.
Everyone, thank you. Let's go, VikzeLink. Let's go to the Dark Crater, where Darkrai awaits us. To the northwest of here, there is a land of volcanic terrain.
Yes, we've actually been there. We met Heatran on the giant volcano.
The Dark Crater is located there. Please tell me when you are ready to leave. I will guide you to the Dark Crater.
Yep. So that I'm just gonna go down in here and go to my bed and save the adventure. We have to end this episode really soon. End of the recording session. So next week might actually be finishing this game. Well, for me, for you guys it will be a bit longer because I'm currently not haven't even. I heard you're a tough enemy, but you're gonna do blah 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 blah. I was saying, wait, I used 2 Reviver Seeds? Whatever.
I don't need you to. Now I kind of lost track of what I was saying. Oh yeah, the end of this recording session. And yeah, I was just. Darkness. The darkness spreads some deepness. It's probably healthy, yes, but only anyway. So I have to stop darkness. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we'll appraise these while talking. Because yeah, tomorrow for me is the first Groovile in the Future of Darkness episode. So it's still quite a while left of editing and uploading. Blissey song, more Blissey songs. And since Dark Crater is the final dungeon we're doing, I will be bringing all the items, all the good items. Well, the Phantom Claw. That's kind of good, right? I have 2, I don't know if 2 helps me, but I will keep on to it. Don't let that dark rain beat you. I won't, Drowsy, I won't. Let me sell some crap that I don't want. Don't need this many apples in there, don't need this many orange berries, or this many sleep seeds, plain seeds. Go away, go away. All the other things I might keep, doggy tick wing, no. Go away, away. So this is, I'm gonna go ahead, like how many items am I holding now? Well, yeah, I can take out everything I need now. Take out, so I will take out, where do we have my reviver seeds? Oh, I have gummies here. Oh yeah, from the, with Groovile, the special episode. Here we go, reviver seeds! Reviver seeds! Do I have anything else I'd like to take out before I... Any orbs? No. Things here? No. No special items. Oh, we're just going with more reviver seeds then. As many as I can hold. Oh, that's all of them. Ah, yes! Thank you! Now I'm unkillable! Undefeatable! So many reviver seeds! Was that? Oh, it was almost. I have one more space, but I'm getting rid of the gummies by going to the cafe and boosting my stats. And I also, but we have to do. Oh yeah, check the egg.
We have to check the egg before we leave. Will it? Huh? What? The egg hatched? A healthy slack off. Yeah, sure. You slack off. You'll be the last to join our team. I will just call you Slackbee. Slackbee. Yeah. He's happy to be a member. But so say farewell to everyone. Will do take care. I will store. We'll now be up over 40,000, 41,000, and we'll just have to do this a little bit because they're not on the team right now, and they won't be able to follow us to the last dungeon. So we have to say farewell to Ernst. Ernst, you reached level 41. Pretty decent. Farewell, Ernst. Oh, you can see their IQ skills. So most of them half a star, but Ernst has 2 stars. And then we have Nerb. Nerb, 2 stars as well. Goodbye, Nerb. You're cool. You're really cool. And let's see here. Skitty, 3 stars. Me, 3.5 stars. Yeah. But I'm going to end this episode here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Boom, yay! Echte song, hey! Boom, yay! Watch some videos, hey! Boom.